Can we just talk about the last line of the song, of the chorus though? Life ain't fun. Life ain't mean. It's just funny, girl. Think about it. How she talks about that in contrast to how she opens the song, the first verse. Funny girl, how have you been? Compared to life ain't mean. It's just funny, girl. All right, let's jump ahead to first two. But yeah. All right. Hey guys, so this is something new. I'm doing this called Breezy Reviews, and I'm gonna review some of my favorite movies, music, and even movies I haven't seen in a while, honestly, and just give my honest opinion on them. There's some of them that I really hate, but I figure we're gonna start off this episode, the very first episode, with a song that's really on country radio right now, and it's actually one of my favorites by Raelynn. And the thing about Raelynn is like she has so many songs out there. Some of them are kind of miss, but songs like this one need to be more popular than what they are now. Um, but yeah, but let's get started, shall we? So for those, so I'm not gonna play the music obviously for copyright reasons, and don't want to get on that. Don't want YouTube getting me on that. So, but I will review the songs. I will listen to the songs and redo them, and just give an honest opinion, even with the TV shows and movies. So, with that being said, let's dive into Funny Girl, shall we? So, the cor- I like the first verse where it goes, "Funny girl, how you've been? I've been you, girl, since I was 10." I love to play. Like, here's the thing: the title is a very good play on the word funny girl. Um, and yeah, like, how name a person that you know who is this definition of someone who's been like this since she was 10. Um, moving on. Um, funny girl, keep cracking jokes when blank is real. That's all you know. I'm not gonna cuss, but yeah, yep, that's true though. Like, it's relatable. Like, name when we all have a coping mechanism when it comes to something. Some of us react to humor, some of us get angry, some of us just shut down completely. And I find this one really important in understanding that we all cope differently. The next one is next lines of the verse. This first one will go: the life of the party, tonight's entertainment, a clear sky when the parade's raining. And that has me thinking like how many times do we know someone who smiles even when she wants to cry? I'm that person. Even on my toughest days. But this is relatable though. And I love this part of the reason why I love this song, which I'll give my honest review in, but I want to break it down for y'all. So let's move on to the chorus, shall we? Um, yeah, I know you're mad at where you're at, getting jealous of all your friends. Riding shotgun seat to the homecoming queen with a label on your back. But you're sweeter, hell, you're tougher. Take it from me, you'll be one good mother. You'll be a good mother. And you'll find a man and you'll rock his world. Life ain't mean, it's just funny, girl. I love that play on the word right there. And I love the fact that in the chorus starts it off with, "I know you're mad at where you're at, getting jealous of all your friends." And I think honestly, like most of us are either there or getting there, and or we've been there, and it's difficult. But yeah, like for instance, like I'm looking back at some of my friends since I moved to Tennessee, and they're doing so many great things, and I feel stuck. But I also know I'm human, at the end of the day. Even if I don't always admit it, they know I love them. And they know I'll be there for them no matter what. Um, but you're sweeter and hell, you're tougher. It's always see, here's the thing. The sweetest people I know are always the toughest people I know. Because we've been taught, sweet people have been taught, if you cry, you're weak. And some of us are just told we're too sensitive. But like it goes, you're sweeter and hell, you're tougher. And she tells her, as she's looking back from into her 10-year-old self, take it from me, you'll be a good mother. And then you'll find a man and you'll rock his world. Can we just talk about the last line of the song, of the chorus though? Life ain't mean, it's just funny, girl. Think about it, how she talks about that in contrast to how she opens the song, the first verse. Funny girl, how have you been? Compared to life ain't mean, it's just funny, girl. Alright, let's jump ahead to verse 2. But yeah, alright. But in verse 2, it is funny girl, going back to the original one. But it's funny girl, just checking in. When I was your age, I wish somebody did. Don't be scared to turn it off. If they don't like you, then that's too bad. But okay, let me talk about the first line of the second verse real quick. Funny girl, just checking in. I also want to add the second line, which is verse 2 as well, because I feel like it's super important. And it goes, when I was your age, I wish somebody did. It hits home. It really does hit home. Uh, oh my gosh. I'm gonna tear up now. But anyway, nope, different thing I'm not talking about. But yes, but when I was your age, I wish somebody did. And it's hard always being the person that makes people laugh, makes people smile. Sometimes you just don't want to do it, and at such a young age, you feel like you have no one to check in on you. And this is super important right here. Um, don't be scared to turn it off. If they don't like you, then that's too bad. And that's one of the things like I started to learn later in life. Don't be scared to turn it off. If they don't like you, then that's too bad. Because so many times in school, we want to fit into the crowd, so we don't belong. We want to fit in with everyone we meet. And sometimes the personality just doesn't hit. But yeah. Then we go back to the chorus. Yeah, I know you're mad at where you're at, getting jealous of all your friends. That one hits like a bee, stings like a bee right there. It just hits so close to home with all of us. It's a great coming of age layer too, but it also hits so much in real life and where we are today in life. So moving past the chorus, let's not move on to the bridge. Ain't it funny, girl, how the tables turn when you get older? Don't say I never told you. She's looking back at her younger self, telling her, hey, just remember, it's gonna be okay. And and looking back, you're gonna say, I told you so. Then it goes on to the chorus. Again, beautiful bridge to the song, by the way. Terrific. But in this time in the chorus, the lyric changes from um riding shotgun seat to the homecoming queen with a label on your back to you won't always be in the shotgun seat with a label on your back. It's looking up. And I know how it and yeah, you won't and this time also, instead of "'cause you're sweeter, hell you're tougher," it goes "'cause you're deeper, hell you're funner." It's more of a positive spin on it, and like she's telling her it's all gonna be okay. Um, but then the song ends with "One day you'll see, these days will be funny girl," ending it with a different spin on the word funny girl. And I love that. Like, one thing I love about Raelynn is she's real and she's honest. Like she said in a, I listened to her on a podcast interview one time, and she said that my whole life has been just throwing out to the wind and see what sticks. And I like that. But I love this song. It is truly one of my favorites, and I think this needs to be more popular than what it is. I'm not like here's the thing. I love country music. But I don't listen. But some of the songs I can listen to today from newer artists and I can get in with. Some of them I can't. And this is one of the songs that I could get in with because it's personal and it hits home, and I can find the personal meaning to it. But I think it's just like looking back and you just want to say it. But yeah. Alright guys, that is it. Please go check out, please guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment, and I will see y'all next time.